Hello, I am Dr. Paul-Obelley, the Senior Pastor of Shama Christian Center, Port Harcourt, Nigeria. And I'll be your coach in this special program, How to Become a Professional Editor Within 1 Week Using Artificial Intelligence. I've been hosting work from home, simple ways to make money from the internet. I've been hosting this for a few years now. I've been hosting this on radio, and I'm teaching people how to make money online using simple methods. And truly, one of the methods is by rendering a service of editing documents, editing blogs, editing books for people online. That's one of the ways you make steady money, because every author needs an editor. A book is not as good as it's written. A book depends on its editor. It is editing that makes a book readable and enjoyable. I don't know if you've ever read any book before that was not well edited, that was not properly edited. There were a lot of mistakes everywhere, and you were just confused. Could you read the book to the end? No. You couldn't even force yourself to read the book to the end. The book that you would have enjoyed, the information was good, maybe story good, but the editor made a mess of the book, or the author did not employ a good editor. You need a professional editor. Professional editors are expensive. This training is going to help you. Number one, they're going to help you save costs while doing professional editing. So number two, it can be a source of income for you if you are going to do it for others. And number three, it will help you to bring documents and books and blogs, whatever it is that is written, to world-class standards, so that people can read it from anywhere in the world. So am I qualified to teach you? I'll be showing you some proof that we've been doing this for people. I published my first book when I was 19. That's over 20 years ago. And I've been involved, I've been editor-in-chief of different magazines. I've helped many people edit their books to standards that have been accepted. My own book, as an author, I edit my books myself. And my books have sold thousands in different parts of the world, even online. So I will show you for the next few minutes proof of what I just said, some proof of what I just said, and proof that when you see testimonies of people that have helped edit their books and how it has transformed their life, how glad they are. Many authors are not able to, their books are not able to see the daylight because they've not properly edited. So many authors have written their book, but they kept the manuscript because they couldn't find a good editor, or they couldn't afford to pay a good editor. And that's what these are the problems that this training will solve. So go with me on this journey. I'll be showing you how expensive it is to edit a book, and how this training will make it easy for you to do that without struggling, just using your phone. And I'll also be showing you proof that we have done this for some people and that our customers are happy. And then you can go ahead and make the payment of the token. What we're charging is just a token for this training, compared to the quality of what you get, compared to the earning potential, and compared to the problem to solve for you if you're an author to get your books out in good time. Artificial intelligence makes it possible for us to learn this in just a few hours. Artificial intelligence, a book that would have taken months to edit, artificial intelligence will edit in minutes. I'll be showing you more about this in the training. So join me on this journey. It's a good decision you have made. Join me to the end so you can get the best out of it. Once again, this is Dr. Paul-Obelley, and I remind you that you're born to make a statement. Part of that statement will be in the books that you write and edit for people. So God bless you as we go on watching this video.
All right, this is Dr. Paul-Obelley, and I want to show you the response from some of our clients that we've helped edit their books. So let me start with this man here at the top. So he contacted us late a few weeks ago, as at the time I was shooting this, and this is our procedure for editing. We send this to him, and what we do is that we give people a sample of what we do, a sample edit that we ask them to send some pages of their book. We edit and send back to them. If they like it, they're impressed, then they give us the rest of the book. Okay, so this is what we did for him. He sent his message to our email. He sends his book to our email, and then this is what we did for him. This is conversation, a lot of details, but he wants us to help him publish the book on different websites online, but we said let's edit the book first. So these are the books now. This is one of the books. This one here at the top. This is the second book here. and we give a cost of editing. We ask that they pay 50% of the money. When we are done, they pay the other 50%. That's if it likes our work. So I'm just going to scroll down. This is payment that has been made for 50% of the work based on the number of pages. So I'm scrolling to where I'll give a sample of the work now. Alright, so I'm scrolling down here. Look at this. Okay, this man claims to be an editor. He said, I know the rudiments of editing and proofreading, just do the needful. So we give him chapter 1, just a bit of chapter 1, 3 or 4 pages. We just edit chapter 1 of the book and give to him for him to go through and be sure that he's getting what he wants. So look at it. This is what we edited. Now look at this. I said this is an extract from chapter 1 as you sent your email. This is the raw file that he sent. Then this is one we edited. Now look at the one we edited here. This is our edited version. Then here are the edits made to the provided text, and then we'll show him like 9, 10, 11, like 20 things that were edited. Kindly go through. So he didn't go through. He told me, he said, I must confess I didn't read it. I said, please go through. So look how he said now. He said, I just went through it. Look at it here at the top. I just went through it. I think it sufficiently conforms with my expectation of what an edit to a text should be. You can proceed. And so we continue with the job. Notice that he has already paid part of the money. Let me go to another person here. There are just so many of them. I'll have to handpick them. We've been helping authors publish their books online for years now. As at the time I'm doing this recording for, this is the 5th year so far. And okay, let's look at this one. This is another of our clients. And this one says he's bringing more books. Let me just go to our conversation, where we just give a sample of the book. Alright, look at this now. Let me just go to the beginning. So he contacts us, and through our adverts, he asks for our address. We tell him that we can work online, so he sends the book. Look at the book here. Now, after he sends the book, so what we did, these are the corrections for the title. So first of all, from the title of the book, we begin to edit the book. We begin to bring corrections, and we did this in a short, very short while. I will show you a sample of how we get this done. This is what we teach you in the training. So look at it, and we just show him this. These are the corrections for the title. Say okay, and he's very happy. And you'll see when he pays. Scrolling down, it brings about the author, brings a lot of things. This is the edited introduction. We do introduction for him. We say we want to give him a sample, do introduction for him. This is edited introduction, and these are the corrections. We give him the corrections made. So waiting for your comments. Noted, you hear from me soon. I've seen the correction you made. He said you edit 3 to 4 pages. So he wants us to edit more. He likes it. So we argue about the number of pages edited. If you scroll down, so we edit more. We just show him that what we edited is good enough, and then he makes payments. He asks for discount. We don't agree. He makes payments. And this is him making payment here. 50%. He makes payment. And he said, no worries. He said, look at what he said. So when the work is ready, I'll send your balance. No worries, your job is good. So he likes the job also. It's not just working for people, they have to like it. It must be good. And I can go on and on and on. Many of these people are clients, and they want to say, I have more than 7 books. Look at this one at the top. They want us to render different services for them. I'm just trying to pick out the ones that want us to edit books for them. What we do basically is help people publish their books on Amazon and other international platforms. But before you can publish a book, you need to edit the book so that the book will conform to global standards. And we have a lot of people that contacting us to do this for them. Look at everything you see here is people negotiating for their books. Almost everything you see on this account. Look at them. Look at them. Different people from different places. I'm trying to pick out one more if I can remember the names. Many times I don't even know their names. I don't even save the names many times. But let me see whether I can pick one more. People that are satisfied with the work, and trying to pick out the name if I can pick it out. I want us to edit more. And after editing the book, they are so impressed. They want us to go ahead and publish on international platforms now that the book conforms to international standards. And you'll be learning the editing aspect in the training when you enroll for this training. So, okay, this one was translation. We're helping translate this book. Oh, I'm trying to find somebody. Yeah, okay, let me try this one. I think this one sent 3 books. Look at this is payment. This balance payment after editing 3 books. And look at the estimate 50% balance for 3 books. Look at the title of his 3 books here. Look at the books he sent. So people take books that they've already published as e-books, they've already printed out the books, and they are not satisfied with the editing, and they bring back to us and we help them edit. Let me see the first payment that was made. Okay, this one was to make a deposit, and this is a deposit. This money paid for deposit for these 3 books. We charge per page. Per page. Look at the money paid for editing of. Look at it down here. Last line narration. Payment for editing of 3 books. So we take 50%. When the job is done, we'll collect the remaining 50%. To make sure that the customer is satisfied. He likes the job. I will do a sample and send the sample to the customers to see and like it. Alright. And I want to stop here for this. Now, if you were to edit your book online, not using us, not working through us, not learning from us, how much would it cost you? So I'll just go to Google and ask how much cost of professional editing. Cost of professional editing. Professional editing. Let me be sure they're talking about editing books. Let me go to this one. How much does it cost to proofread 1,000 books? Okay, I think that was editing videos, I think so. How much does it cost to edit 1,000 words? With a median per hour rate of $35 per hour. So $35 per hour, the average editor, copy editing and proofreading 2,000 words per hour, it costs about $17 to have 1,000 words edited. So $17 for 1,000 words, about $17 for 1,000 words. You can, this other person says about $25 per 1,000 words or $70. So think about it. $70 is 70 times 1,000. That's 70,000 naira for 1,000 words. Now, how many pages does 1,000 words occupy? So let me see how many pages. Many pages is 1,000 words. 1,000 words is 2 pages. So 2 pages cost about 70,000. Think about it. 2 pages of editing cost about 17,000 to 70,000. This is the professional price. Now this is being searched on Google online. You can go and check this out yourself. There's a website that you will not fail to check where editing is done. It's Fiverr, where people do simple jobs for people online. You must have heard of Fiverr. People start from $5 and above. So I'm going to go to Fiverr now. I'm going to check for the cost of professional editing. How much people charge. How much they charge people on a per job basis to edit books. So I want you to see how much you would save and how much you can make if you go through this training. So I'm on Fiverr now. So I'm going to search here for editing. Search. Alright, so book editing. This has charges from $40. Let me go to the top sellers on Fiverr. Top rated sellers. People that have been doing it now. Okay, let me see. Editing books. All right, look at this. I will professionally edit and critique your book. I will copy, edit, and proofread your book. So this one starts from $150. Let me click and see. All right, look at this. Up to 10,000 words. If 1,000 words are 2 pages, 10,000 words will be 20 pages. 20 pages is charged $150. $150 is 150,000 naira for 20 pages of a book. Let me go to standard. Standard 20,000 words. 20,000 words. If 1,000 words form 2 pages, 20,000 words will be how many pages? 20 pages, I believe. Am I correct? If 1,000 words form 1,000 words make 2 pages, 10,000 words will be 20 pages. 20,000 words will be 40 pages, $250. That's 250,000 naira for 40 pages. 250,000, and then 50,000 words will be 500,000 naira. 50,000 words, 500,000 naira. Think about it. This should just be about 100 pages. About 100 page book. About 100 page book will be 500,000 naira. Think about it. If you are not sure, just type it. How many pages are 50,000 words? You can go and check this out yourself. So how many pages are 50,000 words? At this professional editing, how many pages is let me say 50,000 words? 50. Let me see. 50 with 3 zeros. 50 with 3 zeros. 50,000 words. And you see 200 pages. So 200 pages is what they are charging 500,000 naira for. I will know that the average book, if you write a very reasonable book, is about 100 to 200 pages. So to edit one book, this is the price. That's why many people don't go for good editors. Think about it. A 50,000 word book is about 200 pages.